Escape Academy. Inspect the training video. Not too often do we have helicopters taking off. We're in Indianapolis, Indiana. We're looking at fire escapes. We're here behind the La Quinta, fire escape inspector training. And we're looking at typical things. Fire escapes must be structurally sound, must be kept painted. This fire escape looks like it's due for a paint job. So that's one of the violations. You got tears coming down, indicating that water's been getting into the connections. Looking for evidence of any maintenance. And a lot of times on a 50 to 75-year-old fire escape, you have to have some new hex head bolts here and there somewhere. I'm seeing none. You have to have some new hex head bolts on the supports. I'm seeing none. Cantilever, it's got a lot of rust built up on the cantilever. It looks like it's out of balance, twisting. So this cantilever doesn't look so hot. And again, even on the cantilever, no evidence of maintenance anywhere. Two things in order to guarantee this fire escape. The law requires you load test it, and I wouldn't load test it in the as-is condition. Or in lieu of a load test, you go in and reinforce and or replace all these rivets. And if you do that and you refurbish, it's a guaranteed recertification of the fire escape, and reattach it back into the building because you don't know what's going on with the connections into the wall. You do that and you don't have to load test this fire escape. So in lieu of a load test, you can refurbish a fire escape in lieu of a load test. You can also refurbish certain things and load test the rest. So for example, I can change all the treads on the platform, on these staircases. So change all the staircases out with new bolting. But then the platforms, because I don't want to refurbish that, I can load test it. And as long as none of the connections have any problem with the connections on the gussets, then yes, I can load test it. But a lot of times it's cheaper to refurbish the entire fire escape. That way the load test cycle is about every 25 years you're looking at the load test. You definitely got to go into the wall though with you got to duplicate all these connections into the wall, or you got to verify them. And the only way to verify them is through a load test, or duplicate the connection, or go inside and show that the plating is in good condition. So there's verification required of all the connections back into the building. But this fire escape, it's an active building. I see lights on, I see fan inside going on. So this looks like an active building, but this fire escape is not in condition, and you can tell by, look at all the rust on the treads. One of these treads is ready to go. So, any questions? This is Fire Escape Engineer Inspector Meneses, 800-649-3333. These are Fire Escape Academy Inspector Training videos. We're here in Indianapolis, Indiana.